Well, hi guys, and welcome back. So again, we're working in this Hemlock and Oak planner. It's absolutely gorgeous, and as you can see, we've finally made it to January. Just planning and planning and planning, guys. Trying my best to get caught up with everything here. So, I went ahead and pre-selected the stickers this time. Again, just trying to speed this process up. I am using the winter sticker book, just in case if you're not familiar with the stickers that I have thrown everywhere. But, what we're doing is we're just basically filling out this January overview. This is going to give us an idea of what boundaries we're going to be setting for the month. Three ways that we can carve out self-care time. And again, I do make these budget friendly just because this is a budget planner. And what else are we going to be going over? We got the intentions for the month, the milestones that we're going to be focusing on so that again, we're making progress towards those goals. They're just not made and planned in the beginning of the planner and then we forget about them. And what is it? What habits do I want to cultivate for this month? And if there are any barriers, which of course there are always going to be barriers. So it's always best to identify those ahead of time, and then that way you can plan ahead accordingly here. So what I'm doing is I'm just adding a little bit of like washi stickers, and again, I like to try to keep it, where it looks somewhat decent, a little bit eye-catching, but at the same time, the budget planner is mainly functional, so we got to leave a lot of room for writing. And again, we are experiencing technical difficulties, guys. So I'm doing a voiceover to where I have no idea what's going on the screen. So can't wait to see this. Again, they did an update on the video software that I use, and I hope they correct it soon because this is just horrible. It is. But again, I want to get these videos up and out there. So, like I said, we're just using some stickers and that, and we've probably already went over the long teal sidebar box. I just cut off the whole winter plans because I don't really need that part of it, and I did cover it up with some of the, I don't know, red candy cane looking washi there. And I probably brought out the glue stick already. Yeah. These stickers are so old that I do have to glue them into the book sometimes, guys. So keep that in mind if you're starting to collect all the sticker books and that. Like, you really can't keep the stickers forever, so like please start using the stickers because the adhesive does go bad after so many years. Just something I've learned. Yes, yeah, okay, so I finally got a snippet of what's on the screen. So yes, I did cut the top of that off just to make it functional for my page here. And another thing I do is these bullet list stickers. I don't actually use them, so I kind of use them as like a decorative form of washi as well. And I'm kind of digging this like winter teal and blue, or yeah, red theme. Yeah, we're all lost today, guys. It's a free for all. Um, So yeah, I don't know. I was really digging that quote, the "you wonderful thing, you." I got a feeling I'm going to need to read that quote like sometime like mid-January. So yeah, we're definitely putting that on the page. And of course, I wouldn't be setting the habits that I have if I didn't love the results that they're going to give me. So, that's why I'm using the love this. Again, I have no idea what's going on the screen, guys. So it's so nice to see you, and thank you for checking in. I greatly appreciate all the views. It's nice to hear from you, and it's nice to, just know that maybe somebody's getting a chuckle out of their day. So, I mean, all is not lost. So, let's see here. I'm just gonna keep moving ahead, because again, I really don't know what you're watching right now. So, and my voice is going to start going. Okay, so the boundaries. Okay, so the boundaries that we're going to be setting for the month of January. Again, we are doing a complete 100% reset here. Again, things just kind of, went to hell in a handbasket at the end of last year. That seems to be my season. 'Tis the season to say, piss on this budget. And so the boundaries that we're going to be doing is, to only spend with the spending card. No exceptions, no just this once, no, I'm just going to put this purchase on this card, it's going to be okay. We are literally using one account, and then that way it's just easier to track the spending. The next boundary would be no new subscriptions or paying fours. Because, I'm going to be trying to train myself that pausing is allowed. Another thing that I tend to do is sneaking purchases on. These would be like the late night purchases where you shouldn't be buying that item, but you're like, it's okay. I'll just do a pay in four. Everything's fine. Yeah, they add up over time. Okay, like those are the things that like really suffocate any progress that you've been making. So we are going to do like a breathing ritual, and according to Dave, I have to start journaling what I'm looking at and why I'm looking at it. And it's not really like the product or what I'm trying to buy. It's from what he believes with the emotional spending in that is that I would be trying to self-regulate the emotion. So I'm trying to buy an emotion, not the product itself. So we got to try to figure out what I'm doing. And we also found out that I'm more likely to spend when I'm happy. So watch out. Let's see here. Another boundary. Again, don't make decisions when emotional. And that also includes the happy. When you got a boost, when you're highly confident, just having a great time, living life. That seems to be my danger zone. And, where other people, maybe like when you're depressed or when you're feeling down, when you're feeling anxious. So I guess it varies from person to person. Oh, I really wish I knew what was going on the screen. Okay. Again, I'm proceeding, guys. So we got the list 3 ways that we could carve out time for self-care. And again, I try to keep these budget friendly just because, again, this is a budget planner and we're not trying to spend more money. So the first collection would be enjoying intentional quiet time. This would be just taking a relaxing shower. It is January and it's cold, so a nice warm hot shower is great. Reading, journaling, things like that. Okay, so then we have relaxing with creative decompression. This is probably like my go-to here. This would include like planning, designing new products, and of course painting. Painting really seems to be more of a summer habit for me, but never know, may pick it back up. And of course, my third category is energizing with movement. I'm including tidying up with this. So what I like to do is like when the house starts getting like a little chaotic, I just like to put on some good music and I just kind of like sing and dance as I'm doing my house chores, and it makes it like a lot more enjoyable. You're more likely to like find other items that you need to clean or tidy up too, so it just keeps it going. I guess this is like 40-year-old partying now. And yes, sometimes there are bubbly drinks involved. So, let me know in the comments if you do this too. So that's like one of my favorite activities now. Of course, you got treadmill time. I like to do that when I'm watching like Netflix or Hulu and that. Then that way I don't feel guilty about watching TV. And of course, my daily workouts, because I do actually enjoy them. So I do those before work. And okay, let's see here. What do we got? We got the next ones are the intentions. So the intentions that I have for the month is again to pretty much go for stability over perfection. The whole perfect thing, like it will fail every time. It's never going to happen. So stability, I like to say sustainability, but he picks stability. Awareness over avoidance. This is the big one for me, because when I know that I've been naughty, I do not go back and look. I don't. I avoid it. I'm just like, oh, everything's fine. It's not. But I just tell myself it's fine. And of course, calm over urgency. I think this is the other one that I do too, but like, I don't know. I procrastinate until like the last minute and then it becomes urgent. So, Dave is trying to get me to remain calm. Look at the, budget and everything when you're calm. Okay, so let's see here. I think I actually know what's going on the screen right now, guys. So, yeah, I realized I didn't need that sticker and I put it back in the book. Okay, so I didn't have enough room to put the milestones. As you can tell, I ran out of room there. So I'm going to put the milestones in this little sidebar box here, which is why I put this on here. Again, it separates everything so it doesn't look like a cluster. And again, the milestones we're going to be working on is covering my financial floor without scrambling. This is including like all the major bills, anything that I can't really have control over. So it's pretty much everything without the variable spending, because I can change how much I spend on that. The next thing is completing weekly calm check-ins. These are just observations of the budget. I'm not really changing or altering anything with them. Again, me and Dave are just trying to figure out what the heck is going on. We're trying to learn any habits that I have, and then that way, February can be tweaked a little bit. And of course, the third milestone would be sticking to one spending lane all month. That's how he words it. It's basically I'm picking one account, and everything that I purchase as a variable is coming out of that account, and then that way there's no like hidden purchases. I'm going to include this quote at the bottom of this. So again, the main focus is that I'm building trust with my system. Because in one way, I don't believe this is going to work, but I figured, you know what, it's worth a shot, and we're going to try it out. Okay, let's see here. I did not fill in the habits area yet. I'm trying to think of how I want to word this here. So the two main habits, normally I just focused on one, but it seems like we got two for January. So that would be the weekly calm check-ins. Again, those are going to be Sunday. I'm going to discuss everything with Dave, and then he's going to help me report back to Yins. And the pause before the spending ritual. Again, we're just trying to reduce any unnecessary spending. Basically trying to stop the bleed here. And there I go with the glue stick again. So remember, use those stickers before the adhesive goes. Okay. So normally what I was doing last year is I made like these little payment trackers, but according to Dave, I'm not allowed to do that this year. So there's really no reason to have payment trackers. So I'm just going to use this area over here to do those weekly check-ins. And it looks like we got 4 of them. And I'm just going to write out the date that I'm supposed to do that weekly check-in. And we're just going to start writing out some of the questions here. Again, so that you kind of know what I'm talking about here. Okay, so this weekly calm check. So what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to help me like stay consistent with doing the budget for the most part. Some of the times, like when things are feeling fine with the budget, where you think you're doing good, you'll just say, I don't need to look at that. Everything's good. But it's supposed to like calmly bring me back in a consistent manner. Again, I'm supposed to avoid wanting to fix things mid-check, because then you're not going to complete the check-in. And again, it's to help with that whole avoidance when things are messy or when you've been naughty. Let's see here. I know I got better notes than this. Those are my habits. Okay, that's the pause before ritual. I know it's in here. Yes, I am penciling everything in just to make sure that I got enough room to put this over here. I believe I do. And then there is going to be a monthly check-in too, but we haven't made it there yet. Okay, that's the monthly reset. So many papers, guys. And yes, you got to see my whole, yeah, I'm trying to spell the word charges. Like, why is it so freaking difficult? But yeah, no, I do use the excess white sticker paper. It just creates that nice, smooth surface to write on. I do not believe in whiteout. And here we go. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to get at. So these weekly calm checks, okay? Basically, it's to get you curious, not critical, no beating yourself up. And I cannot read what he actually said, but that's going along with that wellness tip that we got at the top of the page, because it says to, engage in curiosity about one of the habits and say, wonder why I do that. Well, what the weekly calm check is supposed to, because we know we're going to catch me spending something that I shouldn't, and it's to help me, sit back and say, like, oh, I wonder why I did that. So, the questions include, did I start, did anything new start charging this week? I hate the wording that he used there, but it's basically, did an unexpected charge appear on the account? Yes or no? That's simple enough. Did the balance go up in a way that I didn't expect? That's actually a good one because I did have a credit card last year that did go up and it shouldn't have because I was paying on it and I wasn't putting anything on it. And it turned out that the interest increased. So that was, quickly resolved by putting it on a 0% offer. But yeah, so it's always good to check the balances, even on the cards that you're not using. The other one is, did a pay in 4 installment sneak in? So these are all those pay in 4s that you forgot about. So we're going to be looking for those. And again, the general emotion, as you're doing the check-in, do you feel calm, neutral, and my favorite, twitchy? Do you feel twitchy? Because twitchy normally means something's not right. um, Okay, so what you're not going to see on this page yet is apparently there's a bleeding check. Um, he wants me to look for any new subscriptions, any forgotten reoccurring charges, and any I'll deal with it later moments. So I'm supposed to keep a journal off to the side. It's just like a piece of paper, and if I notice any of these things, I'm just supposed to write them down. I'm not supposed to immediately fix them. We're gonna do that during Sunday right before I film. And of course, the one sentence is, this week was blank because of what, and that's it. That's the weekly check-in. So I think that's simple enough. And that's what we got for the January overview, guys. So again, I thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more budget reviews.